I'm Jim Reed. This is a page from my red clay diary. It's all about life, actually. I call this Somewhere Beyond the Wild Blue Yonder. The planet-sized eye drop is on its way from squeezed rubber tube to human eyeball, mine. It isn't always the size of my field of vision. It starts out as a small droplet, then gravity drops it through 6 inches of humid space all the way into my in-between blinks. By the time it splashes, by the time I involuntarily blink, this space traveler has done its duty. It is bigger than the universe, then disappears into my innards, then helps heal my momentary affliction, then is no more. During the time I am this little kid lying abed, I receive many nurturing gifts not of my own choosing. These many years ago, I simply go with the flow. Grown-ups manage my well-being, my health, my energy. From all this attention comes the free time needed to grow and develop, to become who I am, to become who I will be should all go well. Now, at the overripened age of 80 score plus, I feel the effect of those eyedropper years. I see how 1,000-fold acts of kindness thrust me gently into the future I now inhabit. All those implements my elders employed to keep me viable were important, more instrumental in enabling my good and future life than I ever realized. The objects that kept me going were all larger than life when I was a tad. Planet-sized washcloths, diapers, syringes, thermometers, towels, bandages, ointments, unguents, sanitizers, protective clothing, clippers, shampoos, soaps, braces, crutches, supports, vitamins, polishes, buffers, tweezers, magnifiers, and most importantly, planet-sized loving hands were always present to administer these tools. I think about all the dedication and drive it took for parents and family and friends and professionals to keep me going. They patched me up, encouraged me, pointed out the good opportunities, warned me of the bad, took me in when I became disoriented or sad, cared for me without condition. Did I thank them enough? Did I fail to thank many others? Will I ever be able to reward these interplanetary-sized, good-hearted, good Samaritans? No way. All I can do is become the Samaritan of right now. I can pay it forward by closely attending to those who need me, even to those who don't know they need me. The kindest thing I can do is silently and invisibly lend a giant hand where needed. The most unselfish thing I can do is quietly help someone, then quietly fade away. Only then can I breathe easily, smile at life, watch out for potholes.